Lisa Jane Smith, known professionally as L.J. Smith, is an American author of young adult literature. Her books, which combine elements of the genres of supernatural, horror, science fiction, fantasy, and romance, are populated with apparently young human and supernatural characters locked in dark versus light, and good versus evil conflicts. A dark antagonist typically attempts to seduce a heroine into the darkness, and in some cases, is instead reborn into the light. Her books, particularly The Vampire Diaries and Night World, have been in the New York Times best-selling and have been nominated for favorite book awards. The Vampire Diaries and The Secret Circle have both been adapted into TV shows. Early life and education: Smith is secretive about her age, but multiple sources list her birth date as September 4, 1961 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She was raised in Anaheim, California, where she attended Juliet Low Elementary School and Serrano Elementary, followed by Cerro Villa Junior High School and Villa Park High School. Before going to college, she moved to Goring-on-Thames, United Kingdom. She attended Mills College for 1 year, then the University of California, Santa Barbara, where she graduated with degrees in English and physiological psychology. At the University of San Francisco she obtained a master's degree in education, both regular and special education. Smith began her career as an elementary school teacher, but left after 3 years to pursue writing. She lives in Danville, California. The character Meredith, in the Vampire Diaries series, is inspired by her niece of the same name. She chose the setting of the Vampire Diaries in Virginia because she has family there and was inspired by the small towns and lifestyles. Career: Smith has said that she realized she wanted to be a writer sometime between kindergarten and first grade, when a teacher praised a horrible poem I'd written, and she began writing in earnest in elementary school. Her first book, The Night of the Solstice, written during high school and college, was published by Macmillan in 1987, followed by Heart of Valor in 1990. They sold poorly, as they were labeled for 9 to 11-year-olds and not for young adults, as Smith wanted. The Vampire Diaries series was commissioned by Elise Dunner, editor of Alloy Entertainment, in 1990. Smith immediately wrote the scene when Elena, Bonnie and Meredith are decorating the gym and the heroine meets Damon, while, as for the other characters, she adapted those of The Garden of Earthly Delights, an adult book she was writing. 3 trilogies followed: The Secret Circle, The Forbidden Game and Dark Visions. The first installment of Night World series was published in 1996, followed by 8 more over the next 2 years. In 1998, Smith began a decade-long hiatus from writing, returning in 2008 with a new website and a series of new short stories. The Vampire Diaries series was reissued in 2007, followed by reprintings of the Secret Circle trilogy and Night World series in 2008–2009. The Night of the Solstice and Heart of Valor were also reissued in 2008. 3 new Vampire Diaries installments were published in 2009 and 2010. The series was later adapted into a TV series in 2009, as well as The Secret Circle, which became a TV series of the same name in 2011. The final volume of The Vampire Diaries, written entirely by Smith, was released in March 2011. Smith submitted a draft of the next installment, but after a dispute regarding a pivotal plot twist, her involvement was terminated by the publisher and the episode was revised by a ghostwriter. Subsequent Vampire Diaries installments have also been ghostwritten. She was also replaced on the Secret Circle series by ghostwriter Aubrey Clark. Bibliography Night World series Secret Vampire ISBN 0-340-69994-9, Daughters of Darkness ISBN 0-340-68982-X, Spellbinder ISBN 978-0-671-55135-3, Dark Angel ISBN 0-671-55136-1, The Chosen ISBN 0-340-69003-8, Soulmate ISBN 0-340-69004-6, Huntress ISBN 0-340-70953-7, Black Dawn ISBN 0-340-70954-5, Witchlight ISBN 0-340-70955-3, Strange Fate. Omnibuses, Night World, Secret Vampire, Daughters of Darkness, Spellbinder ISBN 978-1-41497,450-5, Night World, Dark Angel, The Chosen, Soulmate ISBN 978-1-41-697,451-2, Night World, Huntress, Black Dawn, Witchlight ISBN 978-1-41-697,452-9. Short stories, published on Lisa Jane Smith official website. Thicker Than Water featuring Keller, Rachel, Galen and Quinn, Ash and Mary Lynette, Those Who Favor Fire, Jiz and Majid's Night Out. The Vampire Diaries universe equals. The Vampire Diaries series, The Awakening, Volume I ISBN 978-1-4449-0071-2, The Struggle, Volume 2 ISBN 978-0-06-199076-2, The Fury, Volume 3 ISBN 978-0-06-199077-9, Dark Reunion, Volume 4 ISBN 0-06-105992-7. The Vampire Diaries, The Return Trilogy, The Return, Nightfall ISBN 9780720,802, The Return, Shadow Souls ISBN 978-0-06-172083-3, The Return, Midnight ISBN 978-0-06-172085-7. The Vampire Diaries, The Hunters Trilogy, The Hunters, Phantom, The Hunters, Moonsong, The Hunters, Destiny Rising. The Vampire Diaries, The Salvation Trilogy, The Salvation, Unseen, The Salvation, Unspoken, The Salvation, Unmasked. Omnibuses, The Awakening and the Struggle ISBN 978-1-41482,599-8, The Fury and Dark Reunion ISBN 978-0-06-114098-3. Short stories, published on Lisa Jane Smith's official website. Matt and Elena First Date, Matt and Elena 10th Date, On Wickery Pond, Bonnie and Damon, After Hours, An Untold Tale, Blood Will Tell, An Untold Tale, Elena's Christmas. Cuts from The Return, Shadow Souls, published on Lisa Jane Smith's official website. Damon and Elena, Tumbleweeds, Dinner Disaster. The Secret Circle series equals, The Initiation ISBN 978-0-06-106712-9, The Captive ISBN 978-0-106715-0, The Power ISBN 978-0-06-106719-8, The Divide ISBN 978-0-06-213039-6, The Hunt ISBN 978-0-06-213042-6, The Temptation. Omnibuses, The Initiation and the Captive Part I ISBN 978-0-06-167085-5, The Captive Part 2 and The Power ISBN 978-0-06-167135-7. The Forbidden Games series equals, The Hunter ISBN 978-0-671-87451-3, The Chase ISBN 978-0-671-87452-0, The Kill ISBN 978-0-671-87453-7. Rematch. Omnibus, The Forbidden Game, The Hunter, The Chase, The Kill ISBN 978-1-41-698940. Dark Visions series The Strange Power ISBN 978-0-671-87454-4. The Possessed ISBN 978-0-671-87455-1. The Passion ISBN 978-0-671-87456-8. Blindsight. Omnibus, Dark Visions, The Strange Power, The Possessed, The Passion ISBN 978-1-41-698956-1. Wild World series The Night of the Solstice ISBN 978-1-4169-9840-2. Heart of Valor ISBN 978-1-4169-9841-9. Mirrors of Heaven. Novels Eternity, A Vampire Love Story, The Last Lullaby. References. External links, L.J. Smith's official website, L.J. Smith at the Internet Speculative Fiction Database, Ye Olde blog by L.J.